Hey everyone, and welcome back to Style by McKenz. Today I'm going to be doing another product empties. I've only done one this year. I used to do them monthly over on the blog, but I decided that I just wasn't finishing enough products month to month, and I don't know, I just felt like it was better just to save them all until I had a good amount to share with you guys. I have a bunch of makeup today, and then not too many things from the shower, but just a few that I wanted to share with you guys. If you have never watched one of my empties, basically I'm just going to show you guys my trash stash, share my thoughts with you, whether or not I would repurchase it, blah blah blah, you got the whole gist. So yeah, without further ado, let's hop right in. I only have 2 hair care products this month, and I'm going to start with both of those. The first is the Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. I really like Not Your Mother's Dry Shampoo. I've mentioned this one in a couple of my favorites. I think this was just in my April favorites. I love Not Your Mother's. The only thing that I don't like about the original is that it just is dry shampoo. It absorbs the oil. The blue one of this is the texturizing one, and it adds a lot of volume to your hair while it acts as dry shampoo. So I definitely like the blue one better. The green one was pretty good, but I'll definitely be repurchasing the blue one rather than the green one. I also finished the Got To Be Glued Blasting Freeze Spray. You guys know that I go through these like crazy, especially during cheer season. This is my favorite hairspray. It's awesome. It is very intense. It's a lot, but it is one of the only hairsprays that will actually hold my really fine hair. So I definitely recommend this if you are looking for something that will keep a curl held. And if you're a cheerleader, definitely Got To Be Glued. I finished the Warm Vanilla Sugar Bath & Body Works shower gel. You guys know that this is one of my favorites. I have gone through a couple of these in the last year probably. And I have gone through a couple of bars of the Cetaphil soap. I really like that one too, especially when I had my spray tan for prom. I didn't want to be exfoliating with shower gel, so I went ahead with that soap. But I am a fan of Warm Vanilla Sugar, one of my favorites, and I will definitely be repurchasing this. I have a couple of moisturizers. The first is the CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion. Everyone in my family uses this. I guess it was recommended by one of their dermatologists, but I've used this. I really like this one because it does have sunscreen in it, I believe. I think it's SPF 15. I put this on at night and then sometimes before I do my makeup. I really have loved the Neutrogena water gel lately. You guys know that I was sponsored by Neutrogena a while back, and I really love their water gel. So I have been using that as my moisturizer, but once in a while I will switch off to the CeraVe if I need a thicker moisturizer that will really clear up the dryness right around my nose. So I definitely recommend this. And then I have an Aveeno lotion. Aveeno is the only lotion that my family used to ever use before I discovered Bath & Body Works when I was in middle school. I just haven't had any Bath & Body Works lotion in the house lately, or any Body Shop body butter, so I just had used one of the Aveenos that I had found in the hall closet. I like it. It does the job. It is what it is. I also finished the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydrating Gel Mask. I also got sponsored by Neutrogena for their masks, and I used this sheet mask. I really liked what it does. It really leaves your face feeling hydrated, and it does do what it says. It instantly quenches the skin, it deeply hydrates, and it leaves skin supple and hydrated. It does all those things. The only thing is that it is kind of like an awkward shape. Obviously not everyone has the same size face, so mine went a little bit into my hair, and it's very watery when you first take it out. I prefer I just prefer paste masks rather than sheet masks, but this one is great. It was a great mask, but just definitely know that it is a sheet mask and it is watery and stuff. I also finished the Warm Vanilla Sugar Body Mist. This is just a mini one from Bath & Body Works. I go through these like it's my job. It's pretty much the only scent that I wear, except I did just switch to Simply's Fresh Sugar, I think it's called. It's really good. I like that one. But I really pretty much only like the smell of vanilla, something light that everyone will enjoy. It's not overpowering. So this has been my go-to since 6th grade. I have a bunch of makeup, so starting off I do have 2 primers in here. The first is the Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm. I've had this for years. Literally, this bottle lasted me forever. It does have glycerol in it, which is what makes it act, which makes the shave balm act as a primer for your makeup. I have loved this. My skin did get pretty used to it after a while, so I did switch over to this one, which is the Lorac Perfection Mattifying Face Primer, which I also really liked. Both of these did the job, and then I would switch on and off like every few days, just so that your face understands that it's a primer and not just like a moisturizer, I guess. I have a bunch of foundations in here. I have 3 with you today, and there's definitely like another one over there that I should have gotten rid of. The first is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. And then I also have a Maybelline Fit Me, and I also have a Wet n Wild Photo Focus. When I got my spray tan, I realized that I was going to need a darker foundation, so I obviously just went back into my stash and was like, what do I have? And I found all 3 of these, and not one of them was like the right shade. I was like scraping the bottom. I was like, why do I still have these? This L'Oreal Infallible like literally didn't even get out a drop. I was like, why am I saving this? I really love the L'Oreal Infallible. It wears incredibly. You will stay matte like throughout the whole day. I love this for when I'm at cheer and stuff, because I don't look like a grease ball after. The only thing is that L'Oreal's Infallible really does oxidize. It's pretty orange based, so it's definitely more of a summer shade for me, but I do like it. The Fit Me is one of my favorites, you know that. This is 312, just a little too dark for what I am right now. I've been mixing 125 and then the shade, I rebought this for prom. This is the foundation I wore for prom in Desert Beige. This is my summer shade. I wore this throughout most of the summer when I was really, really dark. I mixed this with like a Maybelline pad that I have that's really light because I haven't gone back to pick up my original shade from Maybelline Fit Me, which is 220. So I've just been all over the place with foundation. I kind of just am someone who, like, if I have a lighter foundation and I have a darker foundation, I'll just mix them and just see what works because I know that, like, I shouldn't go and buy the shade that I have now because I know in 3 weeks I'm going to be really dark because summer will be here, so it is what it is. I've just been finishing up both. Both of these are amazing foundations. The Wet n Wild does wear a little more seamlessly, I think. This one does seep into the cracks a little bit more, but it definitely the Maybelline Fit Me definitely wears longer. The Wet n Wild just leaves an overall very polished look. It doesn't look like you're wearing foundation. Both of these are awesome, and they're both under $8. My last few are a Rimmel Stay Matte. I honestly can't remember the last time I did an Empties post without a Rimmel Stay Matte powder because it's the only powder I've used since I was in 6th grade, folks. That's how you know it's good. My 6th year using this probably. I adore this. It's awesome. It gets the job done. Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. Like, this is so dried out, but I usually just use this one to like comb through the mascara that I put on first that's really wet. But Too Faced Better Than Sex, it's a go-to. You guys know. The only thing about it is it dries out really quickly, so if you're going to open a Too Faced Better Than Sex, make sure you have time to finish it. It will dry out. This, I think I put this in at Empties and then like it wasn't really empty, so I finished it, but like now it really is ready to go in the trash. This is the Buxom Full On Lipstick in the shade Sydney. I am a sucker for Buxom lipsticks. One of my favorite brands. This is by far my favorite lip product ever. I love the Buxom Full On Lipstick in this shade. Paired with the gloss White Russian, yes. This is one of my favorites. I'm wearing the last bit of it today and then a Buxom Full On Lip Cream over top of it. These just wear beautifully. They're super comfortable. They wear off, but like it's not like when you're like, oh, I still have dried lipstick on my mouth. It doesn't feel like that. It doesn't look like that. Just like a nice tint. These are awesome, and I really, really recommend them. So that is all for my May collective, I don't know what you want to call it, Empties. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I will be hopefully doing a little bit more of an in-depth review on all of these over on my blog, so either way, be sure to go check out the blog, styledbymckens.com. I'd be happy to answer any of your guys' questions. You can leave requests, comments, questions, whatever you want below, and I'll be happy to chat. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.